I tell you what things I don't want to have discussed is the fucking misperceptions, you know.
Yeah.
It's dirty. It's, whatever the label. I don't like the labels. One of the things, too, which I learned in theater, when I took theater for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
One of the things I learned, which I found so cool, was that the Greeks put in their plays lots of discussions about bodily functions and sex. And the reason they did is they believed that by talking about it, released the demons of shame from their body. So, similarly, if I may take the high ground for dick joke's sake, that's kind of what I do. I mean, look, a lot of that is direct reaction to a fundamentalist Christian puritanical attitude that is shoved down our throat, which obviously keeps these secrets locked away and forms aberrant behavior. Not to say I'm not a pervert, I am, but
Aren't we all?
What's the way to fucking recovery is acceptance and not denial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As opposed to being some guy who can't show his feelings or some guy who molests children. And I'm so sick of hearing my friends get married go, God, Bill, it really does change. It frightens the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I don't want it to change. And maybe I'm a total idealist, and maybe I'm going to burn out and fucking self-immolate one day, and that's fine too. I don't care anymore.
That's like with your thing about, you know, if Jesus comes back, do you think everyone wants to see another fucking cross?
Right.
I can't laugh at that, it's blasphemous. But it's true. You know?
Well, you know what's funny is I don't think it's blasphemous. I think it is. It doesn't have anything disparaging about Christ. You know what I mean? And what's weird is, to me, talking about religion is not blasphemous. And I know that the religion has set up its own little checks and balances to keep it ingrained. I mean, I'm the same way. I was raised Southern Baptist. You don't think I think I'm going to hell every fucking night?
Yeah.
Bill, did you have to say that? You know, you're going to pay one day.
Actually, I have a friend who's a fundamentalist Christian, and I asked him if he had anything he thought I ought to ask you, and he says, ask him if he thinks he's going to go to heaven.
That's funny. Well,
so, you don't have to answer it if you don't want to.
Well, I will, because my true belief is that we live in hell and we live in heaven. It depends on how you look at it.
Yeah.
That's my belief. And once again, it's like I'm saying, there's got to be a new way to look at the world. I mean, there's got to be, and I believe that in doing that, you have to be able to question. That's what I really like about England, is that people are like a large part atheists. Not that I'm an atheist, because I'm not.
Yeah.
But what that tells me is that people are willing to think.
Yeah.
They're willing to open their minds up, and that is a first step, again, towards knowledge.